So, first of all, a very good evening. How are you?
Yes, a very good evening. I am very good. I am very glad to meet you and thank you for
Mhm.
asking. You tell me, how about you?
Yep, fit as fiddle. Thank you for your concern. And so, as we are talking for the very first time, I would love to know about you. So, could you please give me your brief introduction?
For sure. I really love to about I really love to know and I really love to tell about myself. Yes,
Mhm.
my name is Rayan and I was born and brought up Jharkhand, but now I am connecting to you from Saudi Arabia. Okay.
Saudi, okay.
If I talk about my qualification, so I have done bachelor's degree in 2019 from commerce. And when it comes to hobbies, I like reading books, playing cricket, and exploring new skills. And
Mm-hmm.
apart from that, I also want to learn about technology. I really love about technology. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's
Mm-hmm.
it. That's it.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so let me introduce myself. My name is Faizan Sheikh, and I am from Ahmedabad, Gujarat. If you talk about my academics, I have completed my bachelor's in microbiology and currently pursuing my master's in the same field. And apart from this, I do have my YouTube channel. From the YouTube platform, I'm sharing my insights and helping the other co-learners to improve their communication and enhance their confidence. And as a profession, I am a teacher where I'm teaching biology as a subject. So this is all about me. So you are in a Saudi, right?
Right.
For your work purpose.
Yes, for working purpose.
Mm. So,
Mm.
in which domain you are working?
I work in industrial area at a university. Like if I consider, so we provide air condition. We maintain room temperature at
In
university.
university.
Yeah,
Okay, 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 okay. Wonderful. So, how long you have been there?
it's been 2 years. Close. 1 month remains. I have done 23 months, so that's why I consider it's been 2 years.
Okay, okay, okay. So, what's bring you here? Why do you want to learn this language? Is there any purpose, or do you have any ultimate goal?
Yes, of course.
Mm-hmm.
See, now I am in Saudi Arabia, and sooner or later I have to back my country. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I am thinking before back
Mm-hmm.
my country, I need to improve myself so that I can serve my country, not here. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
as well as I want to live with my family.
Mm-hmm.
From when I came here, that then I started missing my family, my friends. So I don't want to miss again. Okay, if
Mm-hmm.
I buy my country, I will not come again here. So my first purpose is that I want to learn, I want to improve my communication because of I want to live there. And once we get to fluency, so that I can do better with handsome salary in India. Because previously, I used to work in India, but that moment, whatever I used to make, it was not enough for me because I didn't know English that moment, that days. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so when I came Saudi Arabia, I got to know no, it's if I have to improve my career, so first we need to learn English. We need to
Mm-hmm.
be fluent in this language.
Mm-hmm.
So 1.5 year I started my journey. 1.5 year ago, I didn't know how to communicate, how to make sentences.
Mm-hmm.
So I got many accidents. I didn't used to express my problems when I came here. So
Mm-hmm.
these type of issues I used to face, but now I am able to speak with anyone. I can resolve my problems. I can communicate with others. So it's a very big achievement for me,
Mm-hmm.
and I am very happy. At least I can hold conversation, but now I would say I need more improvement. So that's how I really every day practice, read books like that.
Mhm. Okay,
That's
wonderful, wonderful. So, have you ever thought to visit any of the Western countries
yes, I
for
have
your work
thought.
purpose?
Yes, I have thought, but unfortunately, it's it will take a lot of money. So yeah, but it's still I am just trying to get it.
Mhm. And if I'm not wrong, like in like Qatar or
Hmm.
any other country in Bahrain or Qatar, they are paying a good amount as compared to Saudi. So,
Not at all, not like
not
that. It's
okay.
similar. It's similar
Mhm.
salary.
Mhm. Okay, okay.
Like 90/20. It's maybe it can be ups and downs, but it's
Mhm.
similar.
Okay.
When we go Western, like a foreign country, so you will get more.
Mhm. Okay, okay, okay. So you have also worked in India, okay, and you stated earlier that if you came back to India, then you are not going back to Saudi, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay, so like you are going to continue in India only, right?
Right.
So have
Right.
you ever thought that in which sector do you want to work here, or are you going to start your any of the business, or do you want to go for any particular of the job?
See, where I am working, I got experience, Gulf and India experience. So
Mhm.
if I get my job related work, so I can do. Another thing is that also I am learning also as a data analysis. I'm
Mhm.
trying to learn data analysis. So recently, 3 or 4 days ago, I started learning data analysis, and I wish and my dream I can consider my dream is also to do in a IT sector. So that's why I choose data analysis, data science. Like that, I started learning.
Mhm.
Once we get data analysis, so I can do like I get more one of other skill.
Mhm.
So that.
So, yep, this is a particular thing like we have to cultivate certain of the habits. Okay. So that's how like we can approach the new things. Okay, a new job or any new domain, right?
Mm,
So first we have
right.
to cultivate a good habit, and yep, the thing is that it's going to take time also. Okay, you have to be consistent over it. You have to put your hard work and your enormous dedication. Okay, and yep, sooner or later you are going to achieve it whatsoever you are desiring. But the thing is that first of all, make, yeah, yourself clear that what do you want to do. As you stated that you are currently working as a in a air conditioner. Okay, so you are providing the services in university. Okay, and along with this you are also like doing data analysis. Okay, so that you want to go in IT sector. Okay, so first of all, make yourself clear that what do you want to do,
Mm,
because now what will happen, you are going to be ambiguous about this thing. Okay, so the thing is that if you are having a good skill whatsoever you are doing currently in a Gulf country, as I believe that now I perceive that you already have the good skill. Okay, that's the reason you are in a Gulf. Okay,
okay.
so try to make yourself better in that particular field. Okay, and try to start something on your. Okay, and the thing is that yep, uh, it's a good thing to learn a new thing, a new habit, a new skill. Okay, but the first what I perceive throughout my experience that try to make yourself perfect in one particular field. Okay, and then diversify yourself for the another field. Okay, and if you are having somewhat like consciously or unconsciously, if you do have any of sorts of doubt in your mind that Right now I'm doing this, okay, and I'm not satisfied for it. That's the reason I'm diversifying into the other field, okay. So that might be the another reason. But if you are doing well in this particular field and then you are diversifying into another field, then it will going to be a problematic.
Right, makes sense. I agree with you. Yes, right now if I keep here, so yes, I can say myself, yes, I am very satisfied here. But
Mm-hmm.
uh, I am thinking when I back my
Mm-hmm.
country, when I back
Mm-hmm.
India, so I don't know, I will be satisfied there because
Mm-hmm.
now here I'm making good handsome salary, but
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to India, so I don't think so I will be made a very handsome salary. So that's why
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried about it. I need to learn other skills because
Right.
what I believe, if I do in IT sector, so as a fresher I can make like
Yep,
handsome
you can.
salary,
Yep.
handsome salary. Okay. But
Mm.
if I do as what I do right now, if I do in India, so I don't think so I can make there because in India's company they don't give us handsome salary is as a air conditioned field, as a industrial area, in industrial area. So
Mhm.
that is the reason I'm
So
trying
it's
to.
totally up to you, okay, whatsoever you are taking. So be prudent about your decision, okay, and it's completely up to you because you know your circumstances, okay, your family background better than me. So take your decision accordingly.
Mhm. Right, right, right.
So the thing is that, like, what steps you are taking to improve your communication skills?
Nothing very much, but yes, I have heard about it. If someone wants to improve their communication, so they need to follow pillar of communication language like LRSW. So likewise, I do every day. I read books, watch conversation videos, and
Mm,
I do practice. So
mm.
those are stuff I do.
Do you have your
And
YouTube channel?
yes.
Okay. So what sorts of book you are reading?
Okay, like here in Saudi Arabia, I didn't find any kind of bookstore.
Hmm.
So I have joined one of group on WhatsApp.
Hmm.
So the member of WhatsApp, they provide on the group ebooks, PDFs,
Ebook. Okay.
PDF. Okay. So that moment I upload and I try to read books. Miracle
Mhm.
Morning, Atomic Habits, like famous book. I can.
Have you read Atomic Habit?
Yes, a little bit. I
James
have.
Clear.
It's a little bit I have read, but today I have done Miracle Morning and Sudha
Mm,
Murthy. I have also done many of
mm.
books. I have done.
Like I have read the Atomic Habit, and the conclusion what I got from that book is like the author is having the majestic view. Okay, that he has like adorably represented that how the small habit, it's, if you are like comparing, if you are amalgamating the small habit, then definitely you are going to see the big change.
Right,
Okay,
correct.
rather than go for the big achievement, first of all try to make the
Yes,
small habits. That's how
makes
you
sense.
are going to achieve whatsoever you are deciding.
Right.
So this is the conclusion I got from that book.
Yeah, that's why I'm also trying every day to grab it a very small
Mhm.
goal. I'm ready. I'm trying to best myself, but
Mhm.
you know,
And like I often heard from lots of people that they are trying to cultivate the small habits. Okay, but the thing is that if we are cultivating more habits, okay, so we are going to be bit ambiguous about the thing. We do not have that like clarity in our mind that like in which path we have to walk. Okay. So I think so from my perspective, what I perceive from the others, okay, stick to the one thing and be master over it first of all, okay, and then go for the other thing. Like the word habit and the discipline means, okay, that do it consistently, okay, and whether you are getting the desired progress whatsoever you are expecting or not, but be disciplined over it, okay, and do it consistently. Slowly and gradually you are going to get the results,
It
knowingly or unknowingly, right?
makes sense indeed.
So the thing is that if you are amalgamating two or three things at the same time, okay, so you are not knowing that whether in which path you have to walk.
Hmm.
So be prudent. The like point of mind is saying is that be prudent whatsoever habits you are cultivating about that.
Right.
And apart from this, like how long you have been learning this language?
It's been 1.5 year.
1.5 years.
I started.
And have you got that ambience in Saudi that people are speaking in English, like in grocery stores or at malls? Like, have you got that surrounding?
See, where I am living, like most of the people, they live from other country. Okay, I
Okay.
really, I really get with any of any Saudi person, where I can go. Like whenever I need something like
Mhm.
food related, clothes related, grocery related. So here,
Mhm.
uh, like Saudi shops, sorry, Pakistani shops, Indian shops, and Bengali shops available. Okay,
Okay.
so whenever I go to buy something, so I don't speak English because they know our
They
mother
do
tongue
not
as
know.
well. They
Okay.
know they know
Okay.
mother tongue as well. So that's why I don't need to talk with them in English.
But
But yes,
the
when I meet when I meet with my seniors,
Mhm.
of people of Saudi Arabia, so definitely I need to speak English because I don't know Arabic, so I
Right.
often speak English.
Right. And the thing is that, like in India, also we do not have that kind of ambience. Okay, we do
Mm,
not have that kind of people. So we haven't got a lots of an opportunity to speak. That's the reason we are fumbling and we are making lots of mistake while speaking. But the thing is that we have to create the opportunity if we are not getting the opportunity. Okay.
right.
So it's not about the other person whether they are speaking or not, but it's completely up to us. Okay. So make them speak. Okay. As a teacher, like I can completely correlate it. Like other faculties, okay, they are not using, they are not speaking on a daily basis. But the thing is that I make them speak in English only because I'm speaking it. And it's
Wow.
not about that I just wanted to brag myself, but the thing is that I want to improve myself. I'm here for my improvement. Okay, I'm not here for the others, whether they are speaking or not. If I'm speaking, then you have to speak.
Okay, and I also find with partners like, who is interested to speak with me in English, but
Mhm.
unfortunately I never found any of person where I can speak with him, where I can speak with them.
Mhm.
So that's when I try to speak with anyone, so they make me uh, like criticism and like anything they can make,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
they start laughing. So they are saying, yes, you are doing anything they started speaking. So that's why I don't speak. But yes, I'm I'm very passionate of this language. That's why I really very try. I tried every day to make a conversation online because I
Hmm.
live with some colleagues who belong to India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, but they are not interested to speak in English. They always prefer to speak in Hindi. So
Yeah,
that's
okay.
why I don't force them. I don't speak with them in English.
Yep, we can't force them. Okay.
Mm,
But yeah, but it's completely up to them whether they
mm,
want or not. Right. So, anything else you want to ask me? Because I have asked you lots of questions.
mm. Okay, so you tell me when did you realize to speak English? Like, did you get any incident where you realized that I also needed to speak English this moment? Did you get any
Mhm.
incident, or you just happily started learning English like that?
No, 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 no. Like I have throughout studied in English medium school only. Okay. So, like we do have all the textbook books and all the other books in our English language only. Okay. So from the initial, we are reading and writing, doing all the stuffs in English only. But the major part which is missing is the speaking part. Okay. And at the time of college, I realized, okay, it's a significant thing. We have to
Mhm,
work on it. Consciously, we have to work on it. If we genuinely wants to elevate in our personal and professional growth. So, like on my first year of my BSc, on a bachelor's, my first years of bachelor. So, like I got like I made many of the friends. Okay, and some of my friends are working in IT sector at that time,
okay.
and they are earning a good amount of money at that time. So I just started wondering like how they are managing their all the expenses. Okay, and how they are managing their college also simultaneously. They are managing their job and their colleges also. So I just interested and intrigued to know, so that I asked my friend, my colleague, that how you are managing and what job you are doing. So he told me that I was in IT sector and we are
Mm,
operating for an US client, and we have to operate in a night shift. Okay. And early in the morning, he attend college. He usually attend college late. Okay. He came
mm,
after two lectures. So at that time, I realized, okay, why he is always late? Because he was doing a night shift. Okay. And at that time, he was earning around in 25 or 27,000 rupees.
that's
So I
great.
also started, okay, this is the good amount. Okay. And if I can also earn this amount, and it will help me to manage my expense also, and my fees, college fees, and all the other things. So I insisted him that I also want to do this job. So how can I apply it, and what's the criteria for it? So he told me that do you know English? So at that time I just I just started wondering. No, I do not. I know English because I study throughout in English medium school, but I am not able to speak fluently because in a US shift you have to communicate with the US client. So my English is not up to that mark, so that I can communicate with them. So I told him that I do not know that. So my English is not up to that level. So he told me, okay, no worries. First, come for an interview. Okay. And then, luckily, if you got selected, then you can do the job. So I told him, okay, let's appear for the interview. So when I appear for an interview, at that time I realized, okay, this is not my cup of tea. Okay, I have to work first of all on my communication, and I'm not going to select. I like when I entered in the company, because the ambience is like good. Okay, there are around 9,000 people are working. Okay,
Oh,
and they are like providing all the allowances, the breakfast, dinner, your petrol allowances. Okay, if you do not want the petrol allowances, they are going to provide you the cab facilities, all the other things. So In my mind, I know that I am not going to select here, but just curious to know that how what question they are going to ask. Okay, so that I can prepare next time.
Mhm.
So I went for the interview, and the result is same. I like they told me that you need to brush up your communication somewhat, and then come later. So and after that, I started working on my communication, and I got selected there, and I worked for around 7 8 months. Okay, and then I left the job because at that time I was working two. I was like managing two job at the same time. In
Oh,
morning, yeah, in morning I am going in a school to deliver the lectures. Okay,
okay.
from like 8 to 1, 1 p.m. From 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. I'm in a school to like I'm teaching the students, and after that I have to rush to home to have the like dinner. Okay,
Hmm.
lunch. Sorry, to have the lunch, and then I have to after the lunch I have to go for the sleep, and then I have to wake again at 6 p.m. and by 7:30 I have to reach the office, and from
Okay.
7:30 to from 7:30 to 3:30 I'm
Oh,
working in that office. So it's
okay.
like the cycle was like goes for about 8 months, and then I decided, okay, I have to go for one job because it's like a hectic for me to manage the
Hmm.
both the thing at the same time. So I prefer to left that job because somewhat it's not belonging to my field because as a like I'm doing my masters in microbiology right now. Okay,
Hmm.
and it's completely opposite to my like background. Okay,
Okay.
it's completely for the MBA students. Okay, for the BCS students who know more about the technical. I do not have any idea about the technical, but I do have the good communication. That's the reason I got selected there. But after that, I realized that I should go for the teaching job only because my ultimate goal is to become an assistant professor. So this
Okay.
is what my journey.
Okay. Quite interesting. It's lovely. Wow. Mhm. Yeah, I have done my bit. It was very nice to talk to you.
Okay, wonderful, and it's my pleasure to have a conversation with you.
Mhm. Thank you. Same here. Okay. Have a good night.